What do you think of Pitts?
I think he's a great tight end, good receiving target, big body, great catch radius. Someone you gotta, be very wary of.
People have described him as a really unique type player. In terms of tight ends, does he remind you of anyone you've seen or played against?
Not that I can remember now.
Why do you think the defense isn't playing at the level I'm sure you guys want to?
Every week is just about improving. We know the standard, and we know what we have to do to get there, and it's just all about putting it forth on Sunday.
How tough is offense with a really good pass-catching tight end versus one that doesn't have that threat?
A big body tight end, it's always good for offense, Quarterbacks, security blanket, big target in the red zone, things of that nature.
Does losing wear, constant losing wear on a team's mentality?
Mentality always the same. Get better, improve each and every day, be better the next week than you are the last.
We talked to you after the first game. You said there were some things that you could improve, also wanted to get on the field more. How did you feel you played against Washington personally?
When I start, making more impact plays, that's when I would think I'm, playing some good ball.
You certainly played a lot more snaps against Washington than you did week one, and it was kind of McKinney who was the guy who didn't play a lot. Do you guys just expect that's going to be game plan specific? Which of you, Logan and Xavier, is the guy who plays the least?
Everything is game plan oriented. So whatever the game plan is that week, that's how we approach it.
Is there ways that the three of you can be on the field at the same time for a lot of snaps and not just in packages?
I believe so. But, everything is game plan specific. So, whatever we ask to do, that's what we have to do to the best of our ability.
How big is it for this team not to be in that 0-3 hole? I mean, that's a pretty deep hole to be in this league.
All we worried about is going out there playing good football.
Does a quarterback's immobility, like Ryan isn't much of a runner, does that give you guys some advantages in how you can attack an offense?
Each quarterback poses different threats. So we're going to try to do, what works well for us, and I know he's going to try to come out and do what works well for him.
When you play somebody like Matt Ryan, who's probably seen everything there is to see, are there any ways to trick him, or do you just kind of got to play it straight up? Like, I imagine there's not a lot he hasn't seen in his career.
We'll see Sunday.
Do you see Daniel Jones as the kind of quarterback who, like when your guys' backs are against the wall this week, that can, I know it's a team game, but who can carry you guys and lift you to a much-needed win?
Absolutely. Daniel has all of our, belief, coach's belief. We see it every day out here in practice. It's just about going out there, putting it forth on Sundays.
What has been the mood of the defense this week, considering how poorly you guys played down the stretch last week?
Like I said, every week, the goal is to get better. Be better than you were last week. And, that's the mindset.
How much does this pass rush need to get more sacks? I know pressures are one thing, but a pressure on 2nd and 2 just leaves it at 3rd and 2. A sack could make it 3rd and 9 and make it a lot more difficult. So how badly do you guys just need to finish some of these hits on the quarterback?
Like I said, every week the goal is to get better, be better than you were last week.